Hello. This video will show you how to format an APA reference page using Google Docs. Let's start out with the top of the page. The reference page must start on its own page, so you should insert a page break if you haven't done that. So you go to Insert, Break, and Page Break. Okay, if you've done that and it's on its own page, you can start with the references. Note that the references is on the left. It must be centered, so let's center it. We click the center icon at the top of the toolbar. Okay, so you see that references set is centered. It is not bold or underlined or a bigger font. It's the same type size as the rest of the text. So, since we have that done, let's look at the first entry. This has multiple authors, so it's a scholarly article written by Abrams D, Vicky GT, Master B, and Boehner G. Okay, if you notice, it's last name, first initial only, period, then a comma to separate the subsequent authors. Between the last author, you use an ampersand. So you go Master B, period, comma, ampersand, Boehner. Okay, after the author position, you include the date. So if there is no date, you go ND. I will show you at the bottom on other entry. Okay, the next item is the article title. The article title is in sentence case. Notice the only words that are capitalized are perceptions and the. But you can see it's in sentence case. Everything's lowercase. That is how you format the article. Don't put it in quotes. Don't put it in italics. The next item, you see Journal of Personality in Social Psychology, and you see volume number and page range. Okay, so the publication title is always italicized. A lot of people have been getting this backwards and italicizing the article title. That is incorrect. Always italicize the publication. So let's italicize that. Okay, that is correct. Now let's close the extra space between the other items. Notice how everything follows the same pattern. Sentence case for the article, and italic, which I'm doing now, for the publication. Let's look at this next entry. You notice that the article title is in the author position. This is because you do this when you don't have an author. You use the article title for the author. After the article title, put the date. After the date, notice there's periods, then include the publication title. So remember, the publication title must be in italics. Let's look at the last entry. Okay, we're also using a article title for the author position. Okay, and notice ND. That is what you put when there's no date. Okay, so Applied Psychology Opus. That was actually the web page name, but when there's a web page name, treat that as the publications, because a lot of you are going to use web pages to in your literature review. So let's italicize that. Okay, that part is done. Let's go up and put that double space. Everything's double spaced and has returns after each paragraph. So select the whole lot of them and go up to the top where you see the ruler. you will see an upside down triangle and a horizontal line above it. So grab the upside down triangle and move it over 5 spaces. Notice how it moved the whole set. Now go up to the horizontal line, select it, and go bring it back to the margin. And there you have it. Most of it's done correctly. So this one here didn't work. Okay. Okay. The reason why that didn't work, I'm assuming, is because it doesn't have the proper return. There, it is fixed. So that is how you create an APA reference page in Google Docs. If you have any questions, you could always email me or come to my office hours.